For thousands of years, humanity has looked up at the night sky, searching for answers. Every star, every planet, every distant galaxy reminds us of one incredible truth. The universe is far greater than we can imagine, even with the world's most powerful telescopes. Scientists have explored only a tiny fraction of what exists beyond Earth. There are places where entire galaxies disappear. Tonight, we are going on a journey through some of the greatest mysteries ever discovered, signals that have never been explained, invisible matter holding the universe together. Some of these mysteries may be solved in the future, others remain unanswered forever. So sit back, look up, and let's explore the greatest mysteries of the universe. In the summer of 1977, something happened that scientists still cannot fully explain. At the Ohio State University, a giant radio telescope was quietly scanning the sky, searching for unusual radio signals from deep space. For days, nothing unusual appeared. Then, on August 15th, everything changed. The telescope detected an incredibly powerful radio signal. It lasted only 72 seconds. But during that short time, it was nearly 0.30 times stronger than the normal background noise of space. When astronomer Jerry Emin reviewed the computer printout, he circled the mysterious signal and wrote just one word beside it. Wow! That handwritten note gave the signal the name it still has today, the WOW signal. The signal appeared to come from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius, a region filled with countless stars. Scientists immediately became excited. Could this be evidence of an advanced alien civilization? Or was it simply a natural cosmic event that we had never seen before? Over the following decades, researchers pointed larger and more advanced telescopes toward the exact same location. They searched for months, then years, then decades, but the mysterious signal never returned. Not once. Many explanations have been suggested. Some scientists believe it may have been caused by a rare natural phenomenon. Others think it could have been reflected radio waves from an unknown object. And of course, some still believe it might have been the first message ever received from intelligent life beyond Earth. The truth is, no one knows. Nearly 50 years later, the WOW signal remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the history of astronomy. And perhaps, somewhere in the darkness of space, whatever sent that signal is still waiting. After the mysterious WOW signal, let's travel even deeper into the universe. Far beyond our own galaxy lies one of the strangest objects ever discovered. Scientists call it the Great Attractor. But here's the terrifying part. No one has ever seen it directly. And yet, its gravity is so powerful that it is pulling thousands of galaxies across the universe, including our own Milky Way. Right now, at this very moment, our galaxy is moving through space at nearly 600 kilometers per second. Not because of an explosion, not because of the expansion of the universe, but because something unimaginably massive is pulling us toward it. Imagine standing on a beach and watching the entire ocean slowly move in one direction. You wouldn't see what was causing it, but you would know. Something enormous was hidden beyond the horizon. That's exactly what astronomers discovered. By carefully measuring the movement of galaxies, they realized that they were all drifting toward the same mysterious region of space. A place hidden behind billions of stars, clouds of dust, and the bright center of our own galaxy. This area is known as the zone of avoidance. Because our view is blocked, scientists still cannot see exactly what lies there. Some believe the Great Attractor is in enormous concentration of galaxies. Others think it may be part of an even larger structure called the Shapley supercluster. But no single explanation answers every question. Even today, the true nature of the Great Attractor remains one of astronomy's greatest mysteries. And every second, without us even noticing, the Milky Way continues its silent journey toward something we still cannot fully understand. Have you ever wondered, what if most of the universe is completely invisible? It may sound impossible, but according to modern science, that is exactly the reality we live in. Everything you can see, every star, every planet, every galaxy, Even every human being on Earth makes up only a tiny fraction of the dot universe. Astronomers believe that nearly 85% of all matter does not emit light. It cannot be seen through telescopes. It cannot be photographed. And yet, it is everywhere. Scientists call it dark matter. No one has ever seen it directly. So how do we know it exists? The answer lies in gravity. When astronomers observe distant dot galaxies, they notice something impossible. The outer stars were moving far too quickly. According to the laws of physics, those dot galaxies should have flown apart billions of years ago. But they didn't. Something invisible was holding them together, but completely hidden from view. Imagine watching leaves spinning in the wind. You cannot see the wind itself. We only see its effects. Today, scientists continue searching for answers. Powerful underground laboratories, space telescopes, and some of the largest scientific experiments ever built are all trying to solve this incredible mystery. But after decades of research, no one knows exactly what dark matter really is. Perhaps one day, it will become one of humanity's greatest discoveries. Or perhaps, it will remain one of the universe's deepest secrets forever. Imagine traveling through space for millions of light years, expecting to find countless galaxies. Instead, you find almost nothing. This mysterious region is known as the Boötes Void. It is one of the largest empty regions ever discovered in the observable universe. The Boötes Void stretches across nearly 0.330 million light-years. To understand just how enormous that is, light itself, traveling at almost 300,000 kilometers per second, would need more than 330 million years to cross it. Inside this vast region, there are far fewer galaxies than scientists expected. Some areas appear almost completely empty. Why? No one knows for certain. Some astronomers believe the void formed naturally as the universe expanded. Others think it may hold clues about how the largest structures in the universe evolved. Even today, the Boötes Void remains one of the strangest places ever discovered. A silent ocean of darkness, where millions of light years can pass without finding another galaxy. Perhaps, the greatest mystery is not what exists up there, but why so little exists at all. What if a planet had no sun, no sunrise, no sunset, no warmth, only endless darkness? It may sound like science fiction, but these worlds are real. They are known as rogue planets. Unlike Earth or any other planet in our solar system, rogue planets do not orbit a star. Instead, they drift completely alone through the darkness of space. Some scientists believe they were once part of planetary systems, until a powerful gravitational event threw them into the void. Imagine standing on the surface of one of these lonely worlds. Above you, there is no bright sun, no blue sky, only an endless sea of stars stretching in every direction. The silence would be absolute. The darkness, almost impossible to imagine. Astronomers believe there could be billions of rogue planets wandering through our galaxy alone. Some may even have hidden oceans beneath thick layers of ice. Others could be completely frozen worlds, traveling through space for billions of years. Could life survive on a planet with no star? Scientists still don't know, but every new discovery reminds us that the universe is far stranger than we once believed. Perhaps, at this very moment, a lonely planet is silently passing through the darkness, waiting to be discovered. Black holes are among the most mysterious objects in the universe. For many years, they existed only as a prediction in mathematical equations. Today, we know they are real. A black hole is formed when a massive star reaches the end of its life. Unable to support its own weight, the star collapses under the force of its own gravity. The result is an object so dense that its gravity becomes almost impossible to escape. Not even light, the fastest thing in the universe, can break free. This invisible boundary is called the event horizon. Once anything crosses it, there is no known way back. Imagine falling toward a black hole. At first, nothing would seem unusual, but as you move closer, gravity would become stronger and stronger. If the black hole were small enough, the difference in gravity between your head and your feet would become enormous. Scientists call this strange effect spaghettification. Your body would be stretched into a long, thin stream of matter by the intense gravitational forces. Fortunately, no human has ever experienced this, and we hope no one ever will. Yet black holes are not only destroyers. They also shape galaxies, influence the motion of stars, and may even help us to understand the deepest laws of physics. Some scientists believe that studying black holes could one day reveal secrets about space, time, and the very beginning of the universe. Even after decades of research, black holes continue to challenge everything we think we know about reality. Perhaps their greatest mystery is not what they consume, but what they might be hiding beyond the event horizon. As we reach the end of this journey, one thing becomes clear. The more we discover about the universe, the more mysterious it becomes. Every answer leads to new questions. Every discovery reveals another secret waiting in the darkness. Perhaps one day, humanity will finally understand these incredible mysteries. Perhaps we will discover what caused the wow signal, what truly lies beyond a black hole, or whether we are alone in this endless universe. But today, those answers remain beyond our reach. When you look up at the night sky tonight, remember this. Every tiny point of light you see could have its own planets, its own history, perhaps even its own life. The universe is more than a collection of stars. It is a reminder that there is still so much left to explore. And maybe the greatest mystery is not the universe itself, but how much we have yet to learn. Thank you for joining this journey through the greatest mysteries of the universe. This is only the beginning. Part 2 is coming soon. Until then, keep looking up,